at least you thought to pick something up.
Yeah.
I'm saying I wasn't thinking.
Okay, y'all. So, real quick, we're watching.
We were eating.
Eating.
It's just a pop pie.
Yeah, we were watching. Actually, I'm gonna show you guys what we were watching. Yes, we were watching. I don't know if you can see this gentleman right here. He has a channel, MTR, Mediocre Tutorial and Reviews. It's a long title, so MTR. But I don't know if you guys can see that. Do you see the name of this?
AMS?
If you get married, you are a fool. I had to pick up the camera because I'm just like, hold on, let's focus. Okay, there we go. I don't know if you guys be like on YouTube and stuff like that kind of in general, but I'm seeing like a lot of this manosphere hateration, you shouldn't get married, da, 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 da. And I'm like, yo, who are you dating? Bruh. Like, what is wrong? Like, seriously, who are you dating?
And that's when I jumped in.
And yeah, and that's when Jermaine jumped in, because what he said makes perfect sense, because I'm just like, it seems like y'all are finding the bottom of the barrel. Oh hell no! With women, and then you want to cast judgment on all women, or saying getting married is dumb and all this other kind of stuff, just because you are not having luck with
caliber of women that you're
picking the right women. So I'm gonna let Jay speak on what he just shared with me, and I'm just like, oh, okay, I guess that's how come they having so many issues.
Okay,
go on and say what you were saying.
Okay, at the point in the video that we're at, he's talking about the way the laws are. It doesn't make sense, and his example was, if I go and you know, me and this woman get married, and then what I'm doing blows up, and I start getting all these endorsements and stuff, and I start making a lot of money, it would be stupid because of the way the laws are set. Not so much about commitment. It's not about being with multiple women or one woman or anything. He's just talking about the laws so far. Okay. The way that they're set up, the woman can go and just be like, I want half, and she has nothing to do with what you've built, just because you're married for a certain amount of time. And he was just like, I would never get married because of that. My response, and she was like, what's wrong with them? Why they doing this? Why they tripping? This, that, and the third. And I told my lovely dear unicorn here that the guys in these shows, MTR, Mediocre Tutorials and Reviews, Kevin Samuels, AMS, Alpha Male Strategies, that's who he is. I said they're dating any and everybody.
Which is part of this problem.
Yeah, and Fit from the Fresh and Fit podcast just recently uploaded, and he was saying that he was on a dating app. So you dating everybody. And I said, in our situations, what we experience is we dated people within our circle. Now, for us, our circle happened to be church.
Right.
But we were dating people within our circle. And that's the thing we talk about when it comes to purpose, dating people within your circle. Because when I went to date Onika, I had some idea of who she was already.
Right.
When I dated other women, and I named the other women that I dated because she knew them. I said I had an idea of who they were. And then there were some who I didn't date because I had an idea of who they were. And I didn't want that. And so you were able to do sort of like a pre-elimination. And also my mom knew these women. My dad knew these women that I was dating. So they were able to help me vet the women that I was dating.
Right.
Right. Because they were in a controlled environment, because they were all, you know, they were all around me. The same thing when we talk about purpose. We've said this before. Now her phone is randomly going off. I'm gonna grab this. Now we said this before, that when you're doing purpose, you're somewhat in a controlled environment for what you're doing. So there will be people who will come around you who you get to see, and the women that you probably should be paying attention to, or the men that you should be paying attention to, are the people that you frequent. So you get to know certain things about them. Right. So that when you date them, it's just not you cherry picking people according to how they look or how much money you perceive them to have because they're standing in front of this car or this house. Mm-hmm. When you're
and your friends can vet them.
Yes.
Or your family. You know what I'm saying?
Your family members can vet them.
People who know you, who would be able to pick up on certain things that you may not pick up on. Like, it's a reason why.
That's huge, y'all.
It's a reason why you need to have people around you.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? The people that you cool with, people who are closest to you. So that way you can help avoid some of this. Because I'm just like, yo, y'all need a hug.
Yeah. So part of the issue is they're dating any and everybody because they're on dating apps, and they're just meeting people in the street. And a part of it is what they're doing. You know, these are people who are YouTubers and vloggers, and they have podcasts, so they're meeting a large amount of people, and so they're dating according, oh, you're attractive, I'd love to take you out on a date, and that's how they're going about it. But because they're dating, because people
got him. Got it.
People have managed to hit every nook and cranny of the spectrum of crazy.
Bruh.
Okay? So, everything that you think a person that would do is crazy, people who are not crazy do that thing. Okay? People have lifestyles and personalities and damage is across the spectrum.
Right.
So when you're just dating somebody according to what you see and you know nothing about them, you could walk into anything. And that's part of the reason these people are so guarded, is because I don't know you. I know nothing about you.
Yeah.
And a lot of the experiences that I've had with the opposite sex or just with somebody I'm dating, even if it's the same sex, some of y'all crazy.
Bruh.
And so I gotta protect myself. And some of y'all play the long game because you're deceptive and evil. And so you'll go and you'll play the role and you'll have a 5-year master plan in your mind about how you about to hit me up for this money and hope that we get married and everything and divorce me. And that was part of your plan all along, because you meet all kinds of people.
Yeah.
And that's what you expose yourself to when you're dating any and everybody and you can't find somebody within your circle. Now, when I was dating, I didn't think that there was anybody within my circle that I wanted to date by the time me and Onika started dating. Because I had dated the ones that I thought were okay, I could see me dating you, this, that, and the third. There was some cool people I met, and then there was things that would be off, like they would be too young, they would be too old. There'd be all of these other things where there were cool people that I was like, but no, because of this and because of that. So they were, so I'm not gonna cast a wide net on everybody that was there. Like, whoever I didn't date in my immediate circle wasn't worth dating. It's not that. There are things that will eliminate certain people, right? But that's sort of the point. When you have a controlled environment, that's a part of the point. When you have a controlled environment, you learn those things. I mean, there are situations where people go and dating, and I've been dating such and such for so many years, and I thought they were this old, but really they're 10 years older, or they're 5 years younger. There are so many things that you have, that people are going through in the dating world. And part of it is, if you're dating outside of your circle, outside of the people that you frequent, even if it's somebody who works at a place that you do business at, and it's not necessarily your business or your friend, where you see them often, the secretary at this company, or the barista, or I don't know, the bartender, somebody that you see often and you can sort of get a feel for who they are, how they are, and how they move. That's enough for you to have at least a place to start, as opposed to, I like your picture on this app. And I can't get on people who looking at the picture on the app. I'm not trying to kick your back in, but you're setting yourself up for a harder time when you're doing that. And if you don't think that there's anybody around you that is worth dating, you either need to get yourself around another circle of people, because you are who you are around. So if you don't think nobody around you is worthy of dating, or let's just say you're in a situation maybe that everybody that's around you is already taken. Because that could happen too, right? Yeah. You have to find a way to get yourself into other situations, and don't just go there and just jump on trying to be in a date with somebody.
Yeah. Get to know people.
Get to know people. Socialize with them. Yes. If you're going to be trying to vet somebody in this area, a lot of people be like, oh, ain't nobody worth, ain't nobody on my level. If you ain't got nobody around you that's on your level, then the level you think you on, you ain't really on. That boy is good.
Boy, if you don't...
People who make a certain amount of money tend to hang around each other.
This is true.
Because they find value in being around each other.
Right.
That is a part of being of value to people.
Right.
Okay? So if you're around a bunch of people and you feel like you the best and everybody around you is dusty, you really dusty too. You just don't know it.
Bruh.
Level up.
Level up.
So the moral of the story is...
Yes. I went way further than she thought I was. I'm sorry.
The moral of the story is, some of y'all out there need a hug. And
that's not what I said, that's what she said.
Yeah, y'all just need a hug. And start dating people within your circle. If you don't have a circle, get a circle. Okay? And stop randomly just dating these women, okay, and men. But I'm speaking specifically to the women, because the video that we're watching is with MTR and what's the other guy? AMS, what have you, because they're part of the red pill. They're part of the red pill community.
I'm gonna let you finish. Let me get this in right quick.
Okay.
The red pill definition, the last time I said it, it was a little off. Red pill is supposedly understanding the nature of women and therefore understanding the nature of men. It's being awoken to what the true nature of men and women are. That's what it really is. Okay? Go.
Okay. I forgot what I was saying. But
I'm sorry. Dang, I was trying to do fast. I'm sorry.
no, it's okay. I was gonna say, but yeah, I'm speaking specifically. That's what I was saying. I'm speaking specifically to the men, since it's two guys and they're having issues dating women. You guys need to check your circle, and you need to get around
women of worth.
Yeah, women of worth. Get your people around these women of worth, so that way they can vet them, so you guys don't keep on falling into these situations. Because I'm just like, I mean, I know it's been a while since we've been off the dating scene, but I feel like 1 + 1 = 2 when it comes to certain things. You know what I'm saying? So if you keep on running into the same type of female, you might want to change your tactics. Okay? But yeah, that's it. You got anything else to say?
That was our version of fast, man. 11 minutes. That's all I gotta say.
All right. Hope you guys enjoyed this little tidbit. Deuces.
Press the off button.